Is 8 days past ovulation too early to take a pregnancy test?
You can take a pregnancy test at any time.
The test is invalid if you take it too soon.
Or it gives a false negative because the kid has not taken root, so to speak, and started chemically screaming that it is there.
How soon is too soon?
It typically takes a week for the egg to travel from the ovary to the uterus.
That would be day 7.
It could arrive as early as day 5 or as late as day 8.
At that point, you can do the pregnancy test.
Remember that the hormone produced by the embryo is enough to tell your body not to have a period and prepare for having the baby.
That's what the pregnancy test is looking for.
The early pregnancy tests have about twice as much sensitivity as the normal ones.
That's why you pay more for the early pregnancy tests. Should I use one of the early pregnancy tests?
If you use the standard pregnancy tests, 8 days after ovulation is too soon, and day 28 may be too soon.
What if I use the early pregnancy tests?
They say they can detect the baby as soon as 6 days before your missed period, day 22 for most women's schedules.
That's 8 days after ovulation.
They say may because it most often won't. The solution is to try the next test tomorrow.
Because the baby has not implanted yet.
Or the hormone levels are going up at 50% a day instead of doubling and have not yet reached testable levels.
It should show up in a blood test around that time.
Yes, but the PON pregnancy tests only pick up what goes through your blood to the bladder and out of you, so they do not detect hormone levels nearly as well as a blood test.
Will the blood tests pick it up day 8 after ovulation?
In a blood test, it is a maybe. For a standard pionistic test, day 8 will probably give negative results because you're too soon unless you're off on the ovulation date too.
I used an ovulation test to know when I was ovulating.
I know this is not what you want to hear, but wait a week to get the clear answer.
Like my period not starting.
Any pregnancy test will be accurate at that point. Wait until day 9 or 10 so you do not freak out over a negative result only to find out it was happy news.